Hi planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about using the Erin Condren Academic Planner as a content and business planner. So one of the things that I was doing was trying to just like map out what I plan to do for my business and goals and designs and goals as far as like social media for both my business, and there's a little crossover with my personal social media accounts as well. YouTube goals. And I was writing it on a sheet of paper. I was content planning on a sheet of paper. So this is what that piece of paper looked like. I was trying to color code. None of this was working for me. And so um, I saw a video for the academic planner probably late June. It wasn't available yet, so I think it was like late June. And I used I had a 20th order code, so it was a $100 gift certificate for Erin Condren. So this was one of the things that I got with that at the beginning of July when it became available. And this was before all the crazy Erin Condren stuff as well. In this, I believe it was the spring seasonal surprise box, I had the vision journal that came in the box, which this is just, the cover is stunning. It's beautiful. I had started using this for that purpose. And so I had my startup for my cash envelopes, and I was, costing out everything. This was the goal, to open up an Etsy store with cash envelopes, add stickers. Ultimately, my goal is to earn like $5,000 a month. We ain't there yet, but we got to have goals. And then I wanted to create and share more on Instagram. So I started with my cash envelopes, costed out what I had spent to get started. There were things that I already had, so it didn't cost me anything, like a laminator and laminating sheets. And then I costed out starting up the sticker shop and what I spent to get that started. And then I looked at like June, because that was the first month that I really had stickers in the shop. And, what my sales were and what the fees were, and then like what my social media numbers were. Then in July, I looked at what I spent for like my camera and the things to go with that. So that's what I had in here. Then I had, let's see, I had some goals. This is like my planner lineup. So just some notes. Then I did a collab on some pins, and so I used this notebook to write with the pins. And then I was putting like, these were some custom designs, but like my mock-ups in here. So the academic planner, I felt like was going to be a better fit. I'm not a super visionary person, but when I saw this, it immediately clicked for me that I could use this for content planning. And so the way that I have it set up is this planner started in August. So you've got your July 2020 to December 2021 monthly calendars in the front. You've got a place for notes and then schedule. I'm not using that. I may repurpose it later, but at this time it's not something I need. And so then you have the same thing again, class schedule and notes. Then you've got like your page before the month starts. So because I started keeping track of this in June, I went ahead and used this for June and July. Going forward, it's just for the month. It's a recap of the month before the month that we're going into. So for August, I've got a recap of June and July. So what I've done is I've got my business goals and my social media goals. My business goals is really just Etsy. Etsy sales, maybe how much I spend on my business, like putting a goal to minimize my out-of-pocket spending. And then social media goals. Right now, I'm just looking at like YouTube subs and followers on Instagram for both Life with Nia, Budget and Plan, and Studio Blisco. So I've been doing that for each month. And then we go into the month. So this is August, and this is my August planning. You've got your monthly calendar. I have not been using the calendar too much. Is blank, so at all. Um, but then I've got my goals for August. So for my business, my goal is to have $1,000 in sales on Etsy and earnings of $750. Now, if you're not aware, Etsy's fees are exorbitant. It's about a quarter to a third of your sales. So if I sell 1,000, then I shouldn't expect to have any more than 750 as actual earnings. I want to keep my expenses at less than $100 this month. I wanted to create some bundles, and I wanted to have September, October budget kits done. My social media goals was to have 575 subs on YouTube, 1,250 for Life with Nia, Budget and Plan on Instagram, and 250 for Studio Blisco on Instagram. My notes are just things that I want to have done this month, some ideas that I'm thinking of doing. They may be, I don't want to say goals, but sort of like to-dos, things that I need to do in the month. So for this month, for August, $2 Tuesday for each week was one of the things I wanted to get done. So I've been on task doing that every month. Getting some a la carte budget items loaded. I haven't done that yet. It's a matter of taking the pictures and listing the items on Etsy. The kits are done. I just haven't loaded them a la carte. I wanted to have some full budget kits and standard budget kits. That is our, not full and standard, but full standard and full petite. Budget kits in bundles. So, the more you buy, the more you save. What I ultimately ended up doing, because these were just some notes, I had September and October bundles and November and December bundles, or all 4 months in a bundle. And then I wanted to get some dolls in the shop, anywhere between 2 and 4 new dolls. I have, I believe, 2 so far, and I have some plans to add some more. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but that's the goal. We just see if we run out of time. Then I changed this sheet. So let's see. Let's go to. So what this said before was projects and exams. So I changed it to say content creator. And this was like what I wanted to get done in August. I wanted to have a September budget kit, October, November, and December. So I have completed all of those. And then I had like an idea of what I wanted it to be. So September, I wanted palms. October, I wanted the ghost. But I also have a pink pumpkin that's coming out, or a pastel pumpkin, I think is what I'm actually going to call it. November, I have this plaid that is done, but I'm going to be adding, I purchased some art last night, like a harvest leaf type theme. But those kits haven't been designed yet for the harvest theme. And then December is done, and that's the Christmas truck. And so I'll probably do something else for December as well. So that's my content creator. Then you have for every week a, like, I don't know, like a box for each day with to-dos, and my checks are all over the place. This little to-do column is not really big enough for me, so I put the info over here, and sometimes I check off over there, and sometimes I check off over here. But it's just like a reminder for things that I want to do for the week for the business. So $2 Tuesday, Washi Wednesday, days that I plan to film something. So like I had Friday the 31st to film my content planner, and honestly I didn't even have as much written in here to film it, so that didn't happen, but it's happening now. just like my reminder is an example to set up the $2 Tuesday campaign in Etsy in advance, so it just goes live at midnight and I don't have to worry about it. Filming like Friday Night Lights, printing, cutting, filling orders, going to the post office. Those are like all my, primarily those are like weekend to-dos. And so I've been listing that, you know, for each week, what the plan is. This was the first week of August was a really busy week because I was working on getting the budget kits completed, and it was 4 months, so it was a lot of work. One of the ideas I have is to create oops bags. I still plan to do that, but I just have not had time yet to go through what I have and determine how I want to set that up, but that may be something I do in September instead. So the weekends is where you like really see I get busy because I do work a full-time job, and I'm still working like 50 to 60 hours a week in that job. So the bulk of my time is spent on the weekend focusing on the business. Things that I may be doing on Saturday and Sunday include filming. It's a heavy filming on the weekend. Restocks of my items that are on Etsy that are low, designing new stickers, printing and cutting, loading them into Etsy, taking photographs, videotaping them, whatever process I'm, trying to do to market those items. So that's what you see on the weekend for the most part. This is this current weekend, so I need to, I've not, really done any filming yet this weekend. I got lazy yesterday. Today's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, and I didn't do anything but run errands, and it's so hot. It was 111 yesterday that I didn't want to do anything else but lay under the air conditioner. But I did get some things done this week. I got some new dolls added to Etsy. So I got actually 3 new dolls. I said 2, but I had 3 new dolls loaded into Etsy. I had my $2 Tuesday. I had my Washi Wednesday. I had planned to film this video on Wednesday. But I think I came home on Wednesday and went straight to bed because I was so tired. I need to do my filming of my mid-month budget check-in. So that will happen later today. But for like Friday, I did post my 2 Friday Night Lights videos. I will be posting this content planner video today. I want to do a flip through of the budget kits that I have laid down in my planner so that you can actually see them in a planner. And I've got to film my life planner plan with me and my daily planner plan with me. I have a custom order that I'm working on, and I need to work on the pastel pumpkin, getting it loaded to Etsy, and then designing the standard size, because right now just the petite is done. So this is just like a really good organized way for me to get all of that information down on paper so it's not all in my head and I forget. And I just repeat this process for each week, the things that I need to get done. And it's primarily things for the business, not so much that I need to do for social media. But I definitely need to make an effort to post on social media more. What I've done at the end, this has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of lined paper. I don't need all of those right now, but this is a good place also for me to put my mock-ups. So I will be doing that in the future as well. But I use this page for notes and things that I need to buy for the business. So I'm trying to hold out and see if I can not spend any money this month, but make those purchases next month for the business. So I need mailers, cello bags, and sticker paper. And then this will be where I summarize my August goals, similar to the way that I had the June and July goals here. So I believe like my Etsy is $1,000 in sales, $750 in actual paid to me, and actually, I can look right here because it's at the beginning of the month. So $5.75 YouTube, $12.50, and $2.50 on Instagram. And so I'll just put that right there. And then notes I felt like could be something that went well, something that didn't go well, something else that I needed to do better next month, or room for opportunities. And so that's where we're at. That's how I'm using this content planner. It repeats for, each month. And one other thing I'll add that I did do, this planner runs from August of 2020 through July of 2021. And then I have a notes section back here, which I will also use for mock-ups, or to take notes as well. These are all perforated sheets, so they can be taken out of here. I don't know that I will need to do that, but I just wanted to share that with you. And it's a lot of paper. It's probably 20 sheets or so. I took on the last sheet, I added a pocket to hold stickers for this planner. So I didn't want to put it on the cover, the back cover, because of course the cover is interchangeable, and so then if I take the cover off, the pocket would go with it. And it also comes with some stickers that I won't use because they say things like study and no class and paper due and midterm and exam, and so I don't have any of that. So I added the pocket onto the last page of paper, and that way if I decide to change my covers, I still have my pocket with my stickers there. So that is how I am using the academic planner as a content and business planner. I hope that you enjoyed this video and got some good ideas. Maybe you can use the academic planner for a similar purpose, or you can change it up and use it for a different purpose as well. This is working really well for me. This was not working really well for me, so I'm happy to have a process that is helpful in helping me with business success and social media success. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.